Just hanging about, you realise you can be kept in one place. It's copy of every move.
Say, look at
Where am I supposed to go? Hey? Top of the table. Well, for me. Yeah. My God.
Don't look at me, I didn't know anything.
Who do I blame for this? Today, Tony said yes for the title of that one. Not a song as well. Purely for effect, Tony. Now, can I have your attention? Oh, I've got your attention. Now, Tony's getting married on Saturday.
Who's the groom?
Adrian, who most of you probably haven't met before, Adrian is Tony's best man. This is important because he comes into one of the songs later and he doesn't know it yet. Now we've had Tony's been with oh no, that's if you leave, isn't it? He met Natalie when he was 23. Natalie was 17 years old, Tony. Not true. Yes, it was true, wasn't it? Yes, 17. We had a call this morning from Marietta Hicks. She said if Tony had been living in Cleveland, he would have been in big trouble. Tony, hang on, I've got it written down here. Oh yes, that's right, pause for laughter. Tony's been working very hard. Tony and Natalie showed a lot of faith and they bought a house in Milton Keynes as soon as they possibly could. And ever since then, Tony's been busy decorating, just so that next week Natalie can change it all. I don't mind. Not having that colour in here. It's true. Yeah, no, this is very true. And there's a lot of things you probably don't know about Tony, which I do, but I'm not empowered to pass on. Where's he going on his honeymoon? Cheques payable to Clark. M, Clark with an E, please. And you will have all the lot. Now we've had a bit of a collection for Tony. And Tony. Well, no, we've only got a pound to see wrapping paper's expensive. So we thought we'd give you this. It's called Lust Dust. For the honeymoon, it says, puts a tingle in your tangle. When I see you had a little tingle. Tablet. Oh, you've done very well. There'll be a lot of use on the honeymoon. And the other thing is that we got very useful. Pete Summers and I had a bit of a shoplifting expedition because we thought that wasn't enough. So we did manage to put together a couple. Excuse me. You're just talking on yourself. We're going to get back in. I'm not coming out. I'm not coming out. A useful little bit of crockery for around the lounge. We've got starting a bit of a collection. What can you get on the for sale cards in the Milton Keynes Citizen? But Tony, you only allow the rest of the present if you're sitting here. Will it stand the weight? That's what I know, because we put it together, mate. We had two fully trained service engineers try it out first. Yes,
one was Andy.
Yes, by getting you here you go.
And they still go there.
Right, let's sit down. We'll round with the camera. So, Natalie sees this video now. A little bit of a card for you. Postage due, by the way. I'm going to do it now. If you could, yes, please. Yes. Really? Yeah. to learn to read, Tone. That's the drawback, isn't it? And something that's be a bit more useful on your wedding night. I hope this will be some help to you. It doesn't need batteries, but it is more than one speed. You'll set it off. I don't know what it is. I'm not even going to guess. I nearly bought one of these the other day. Wow.
He talks you out of it.
We've been borrowing Pete's for ages.
That's one of the hints we got.
Ah, fantastic. Right, so anybody wants the details of the honeymoon, if they could see me, please. Unless, of course, Tony... Sorry. Well, all right. Keith Barker can do it. I can do it. Here's to you. Can I get out this thing? Wesley, could you help me with the champagne, somebody? Wheelbarrow. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Where's Adrian?
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Cheers. Thank you very much. Yeah, not this one, no. Yes. Oh.
Hello, Tina.
Yes.
Hello.
Well, as we know it, yes. You see, if you'd been at the play last night, Bob, it was a terrible... Thank you, Keith. It was a terrible shock. It's a bit odd, this thing. Because what you don't realise is that we thought we were just going out for a drink. Excuse me, Tony. That was your wheelbarrow trip. I'm sorry. We don't realise we just thought we were going out for a drink with Tony, but it occurred to us about halfway through the evening that is the last time. You can imagine saying, "Oh, Natalie, I'm just going down the navigation with my mates. You stay home and get that wall painted." Picture the scene. That is empty. It is The point is now really... Excuse me. Thank you. Excuse me. Do you have a question? Sorry, excuse me. Thank you. Now the afternoon really starts here. Because Tina's a bit of a surprise, Tony, and I hope you're not going to be disappointed. You won't be, well, you might be disappointed, you won't. Tina's just informed me that we've had a surprise arrival. Natalie has just come in on the noon train. And she's waiting outside now, so if you'll excuse me, can you just carry on? Is that Kate? So if you excuse me for a minute, please, but Natalie's going to be a little bit shy because she's not met you before. So if you could just say, when she comes through the door, have a little bit of a round of applause, please, because just make her welcome, give the old Pharmacia LKB welcome, and show her... Excuse me, I must go and get... Sorry, Natalie, I must go and get...
I don't know.
You said it.
More appropriate.
What?
You're sitting in one and holding the other.
Whizzing round. Well, they could have got you last night as well.
I know.
And they didn't.
Got away lightly.
Yeah, you certainly did.
Whole sense of security. So you rolled him in. Now, sorry, Matt's a little bit shy, so no, there is a couple of things. It's very important. Excuse me, it is a couple. Contribution for the wedding present. All right. Now, Natalie's a little bit shy, so she wanted to say a few words to Tony. And she's decided to do it in the form of a song. So, excuse me, please. Excuse me, pay attention.
There was I, waiting at the church, waiting at the church, waiting at the church, when I found he'd left me in the lurch. Lord, how it did upset me. All at once he sent around a note. Here's the very note, and this is what he wrote. I can't get away to marry you today. My wife won't let me.
Now, Tony's dad couldn't be with us. He's busy writing cheques for Saturday. And, but he did send up with Natalie. He did send up with Natalie a little message. This is a very touching story, actually, about when Tony was young, but should we tell you the words of the song? Why? When Tony was young, his father said, "Son, I have something to say." And what he told him he'll never forget until his wedding day. He said, "Son, you are a bachelor boy, and that's the way to stay. Happy to be a bachelor boy until your wedding day." When Tony was 20, he fell in love with a girl called Natalie. And soon she taught him how to forget what his daddy said to him. He said, "Son, you are a bachelor boy, and that's the way to stay. Happy to be a bachelor boy until your wedding day." He bought his bike and his Genesis tapes up to Milton Keynes. He'll have no need of them Saturday night when Natalie fulfills his dream. You are a bachelor boy, and that's the way to stay. Happy to be a bachelor boy until your wedding day. Getting away with it as easily as that. Now, you remember earlier on I introduced you to Adrian. Now, Pete and Natalie and myself, Natalie have got a few words of advice that we'd like to give to Adrian for the big day. So, after 7? Yes, 7. Tony's getting married on Saturday. He's got a big surprise for Natalie. Pull out the stopper. Tony's got a watch. He's in the church on time. He's done the garden. He's built the shed. He's got new springs on his MFI bed. He's getting married on Saturday. Let's hope the sun is gonna shine. He's got a job still, gotta fix his autofill, so he gets into the church on time. He's done the paintwork, he's fixed the stairs, now he can throw away all his old made fares. So he's getting married on Saturday. Give him another glass of wine. His column's looking nifty, more pressure than a 2150. So he can get into the church on time.
The assistant stage manager.
The man with the cross.
My beautiful assistant, Doreen, will shortly be in with the next call. Everything, carry on. All right there? Okay. Yeah, an engineer. Yes, wasn't me. Now, if we could have, I'm sorry, I must have the assistance of the audience here. This is a very delicate operation. Could all the people, it's very dangerous, could all the people from the back come out to the front, please? Yes, as soon as possible. That's it. And I would like to point out that Pharmacia LKB Biotechnology, a subsidiary part of Pharmacia Limited, are not responsible for any accidents howsoever caused to any member of personnel. Is that all right? Everybody relaxed? Okay. Right, excuse me, everything all right, Tony? Yes. Now, can everybody see this? Because if not, can you shift around a little bit? Yes. We felt it was a bit unfair to keep you out. So, Bird, Simpson & Clark Songwriting Enterprises PLC, shares coming out of the market very soon, have decided, although the copyright of this song does remain with us, you may use this only for your private consumption, so please, we're going to sing that little song one more time. Well, we're all going to sing it together now. Follow me now, please. Thank you very much indeed. Right, are you ready then?
Oh, God.
Excuse me, please pay attention.
Sorry. Coming apart, man.
Okay.
Tony's getting married on Saturday. He's got a big surprise for Natalie. Pull out the stopper. Tony's got a whopper, so get into the church on time. He's done the garden, he's built a shed. He's got new springs on his MFI bed. Tony's getting married on Saturday. Let's hope the sun is gonna shine. He's got a job still, got a week's all still, so get into the church on time. He's done the paintwork, he's fixed the stairs. Now he can throw away all his old made hairs. Tony's getting married on Saturday. Give him another glass of wine. His column's looking nifty, more precious than 2150. So amen, get into the church on time.